to this. Let me see, is that even possible? I need to learn how to do that. What's that one? Oh, I didn't even come to even say anything interesting, huh? I just popped in like, what did it do? Early in the morning. It ain't even early. It's 8:15. I usually don't never wake up at this time. I'll be up at like 6. But having, you know, what's up with it, Cryo? I'm still. You wasn't even in the Discord last night, Cryo. I was in there chilling with Master Creator last night. Just we was just chilling, listening to music, right? I don't even feel like getting up yet. Uh, I don't feel like even getting up yet. I've been up, but I ain't been up tight. You feel me? Probably in a little bit, I'll probably get up, go make me some coffee. That's what I probably need to do. Just so it can jolt. So it can jolt my body. I said, dang, I stayed up till like 1 o'clock last night. I usually don't even be up that late. But I think I had, because at first I was going to do a live last night, but then I got to watch it. Had a little movie night with Blake. That's why I was talking about that. Cryo, remember that movie, Keanu? I was watching that movie, Keanu, with Blake. I said, I ain't seen that movie in like, it seemed like 10 years, bro. Man, that movie, man, never seen it. Oh my God, man, you gotta go watch it with Keely and Peely, whatever their names is. I forgot them dudes' names. But it was trippy, bro. They was off that one truck. What they call it? They had a weird name for it, but it was PCP, MDMA mixed with DMT. They was, man, that shit was crazy. It was supposed to be some new stuff that they had came out with. And it's wild because the movie came out so long ago. It was before I even knew what DMT was. So when they even said it in the movie, I didn't remember it until I just seen it, and I was like, I didn't even remember them mention that. Oh yeah, it was called. Oh, that's why I was laughing because it made sense because it was PCP, MDMA, and DMT, and they called it Holy Shit. Keanu. Keanu. And hey, it's wild because I remember watching the movie a long time ago, and it's a lot of parts, it's a lot of things I didn't even catch about the movie. That was the trippy part because it was called Keanu, and when he smoked the DMT, when he smoked the holy shit, it took him to this place. It took him to that white room place, and George Michael was in there and all that stuff. But then the cat started talking to him with Method Man, because Method Man had the cat, and the cat started talking to him, and the cat had like Keanu Reeves' voice and shit. It was trippy. I said, oh, okay. I said, dang, okay, that make hella sense, man. I said, that makes sense right there. Yeah, Keanu. Keanu, what's up with the spirit of Dalton? Yeah, that movie Keanu. I ain't seen it in so long. That was like the crazy thing about it, because I ain't seen it in like forever. But I had watched it. I had watched it with Blake last night. He was tripping out because the strippers was out. They didn't have no bra on. He said, "Dad, tell me when the strippers are not there no more." I'm like, "You are 11 now. You can watch. You don't got." Hey, his DMT trip was crazy though. When he smoked that DMT, that shit took him there. It's a good movie to go back and watch. It's a good one to go back and watch, man. It was a dope movie. But yeah, man, I was just coming in to say what's up to everybody on this early morning because I didn't want to go into because usually I get up in the morning, I go in the room, and then I just be off get on Discord, and I be in the computer in the room. But it's like, man, I don't want to start turning to what's the name, man, and then just be always in the basement. You feel me? Live in the basement, just making videos. Like, nah. I said I got to start doing something different. I gotta start doing some different videos, man. And it's crazy because I be wanting to get into like videos of like consciousness and all that stuff, but it don't enthuse me like it used to. You feel me? Like after diving so much and you get a weird understanding of life that kind of go beyond the consciousness and beyond it goes beyond life. And you don't get and you begin to see the stories of life. It's like all these things. He said, "Give me mine." You mine for what? 704 Shine? I don't even know you. I don't. I ain't never even seen you here before. I never seen you here before. Who is you? Hey, Cryo, don't delete him, man. Don't time him out. Hey, don't time people out when they ain't even what's the name. I see your name right here. It say he was timed out for 10 seconds by Cryo. you just go, hey, you just go tell just lie for no reason at all. He said, "No, I didn't do nothing." Nah, I know you timed him out for 10 seconds. Like if a person is not being disrespectful, it don't even if they talking mess, sometimes it don't even they gotta really, really do something crazy, crazy to even time them out or even stop their messages, bro. Everybody should have a chance to talk. To me, it just gets weirder and weirder. It is impossible to understand. Oh, thanks, Gwency. But don't, man. I hope you come back. But yeah, don't do that. But yeah, it don't get weirder and weirder, right? It's like psychedelics when you diving in. When you diving in, it what's the name, man? It opens your mind and it lets you see life. It lets you see all these different aspects of life. You feel me? You like really become life. You start to become everything. And you start seeing that everything, it doesn't matter what it is, everything is putting on this big giant act of being this, being that. And like I go like it's weird because that's why your ass ain't mine. I don't. Oh, that's who it is, huh? He said Mr. Clean. But yeah, like I was saying, you feel me? I still ain't gonna block you. But let's see, stop hating on the man who just wants to share knowledge and build. That gotta be somebody I know. Cause the haters always be somebody I know. So it's cool. He can say what he want. You feel me? But your face, I see your face ain't on your little dark ass picture. I bet you won't put your face on there. Put your face on your picture. Go change your YouTube little logo and put your face on it. But no, let me get back to what I was saying before I get on you. Something tough. You know I likes to rank. I come from a ranking background. You feel me? And I know ugly people when they hide behind stuff. You got to hide behind something. Hide behind that YouTube. You gonna hide behind that YouTube. They held you for review. I'm gonna view the message though. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you ain't got nothing else to do. That boy said, I don't want to be a mod, you lame. Yeah, I'm lame as hell, but you on here watching me. Get your dumb ass out of here. I know. I do. I look at it all the time. Baby, you should come see what this dude's saying. It's this guy on here. It's this guy on here. He's talking about my Brooklyn. Y'all should come look at him. He need 2 minutes of fame. That boy need 2 minutes of fame. I'm gonna let you have it though. But we're gonna let him keep going. And then I'm gonna get on him later. Cause he ain't got nothing to do. Oh, my mama's got the afro. You feel me? Hey, you feel me? I ain't gotta be pretty no more. You feel me? I made a gang of pretty kids. They made you ugly though. Sandwich bone rip last night. I became what's it? Where there was no oxygen in the bodies. What? Yeah, man, why don't you come to camera? Oh, you know I can pull people in, bro. You should join. 704 Shine, you should join real fast. Let me see if I can pull you into the pull your ugly ass into the to the chat. You better stop playing with me. I'm pull up. I'm fuck your mama. You better stop playing. Probably could have been your daddy. But no, let's get back into probably could have been your daddy. Boy, you better go on somewhere. You feel me? You probably wish I was your daddy. I wouldn't though. You feel me? I couldn't be no ugly person daddy, but let's get back into the DMT. You feel me? How can someone be so bitter about their own life that they will lie? Oh yeah, you know he's sitting back, you feel me, eating some pork rinds somewhere. Who knows what he's doing, but he ain't got nothing else to do. But it'd be funny though. It'd be funny. It'd be funny. Spirit of Dalton, that shit be funny to me. Sometimes you gotta let people be who they be. They just show themselves. Look, he ugly, so he gotta show it on the outside. He outside, inside ugly, so he gotta show it. He can't just sit back and just, he gotta try to make yourself look like somebody. You can't even make yourself look like nobody here because, you feel me? Ain't nobody looking, can't nobody see you. All they see is your words. And you not impressing nobody. You feel me? You not impressing nobody, not even yourself. Because I know you feel stupid. You got to. If you just go around just doing that, hey, you got to. You can't. But that's good, though. You feel me? Everybody got to be who they is. It just show you how the world is. But it's crazy because, when I was young, I used to do the same shit. I used to do the same thing when I didn't have nothing to do. You feel me? But that's the way it is. But yeah, let's talk about DMT though. Let's get back into the DMT. I wish I could see him because I scold him bad. How can someone? Yeah, I scold you bad. He said soft ass Nika. Nika. You hella funny. But nah, what you mean? What you, Brandon? You know what we know about DMT. Hey, that's wild because everybody weigh their DMT, bro. Everybody be wearing they. I have not. Okay, I think on the meetup when we had the meetup, that was like the first time I had the DMT weighed and smoked it. Before then, I never weighed it. I always knew like the right amount to use, and like if it wasn't enough, I just put more and just go back. I just put more and just keep on kind of trying it. You feel me? But I never would weigh it. That's the crazy thing. And then like, and maybe I should have got into it to weighing it. Yeah, I never waited. Even when I was diving in with the 4ACO, I never waited. I always used. It was Brandon. It was Brandon that told me to use the two like knife points, and like, but I never put it on the scale. Even with mushrooms, I barely even like put mushrooms on the scale. I always just dove in with the mushrooms. I never put the mushrooms on the scale, bro. Like every once in a while, but it was like whenever I get mushrooms, I'll take like, two or three of them. And then it's like I always knew how much to take after I did that. It's like I'll take a couple and then boom, I just knew exactly what to take. I used two caps off rip. It was so crazy. Yeah, I never could understand that 4ACO, bro. That 4ACO was like next level. That 4ACO was next level. And everybody is wow. What's up with it, Matt? Matt from the Bay. It's crazy about that 4ACO because the experiences lasted so long, and like I said, every time I took 4ACO, it was like a DMT experience. It was like literally, I'll be peaking for like 4 hours. Like 4 hours. I still have like it's crazy because I was saying this a long time ago how it seemed like psychedelics, like when you dive in so many times I say it causes this weird trauma of to where you'll be having visuals. You'll have visuals at certain times. You feel me? And it's like the weirdest thing. And then you get to that point to where your dreams don't stop. I used to feel like if I smoke weed, then I won't dream. I remember I used to fall into that category and believe that, and get to thinking that if I just smoke weed late at night before I go to sleep, I won't have dreams. It's not like that no more. I can smoke 10 blunts and when I go to sleep, boom, I'ma still be having dummy dreams. Like I had a dream night before last that we was like these balloons, and like it was this person tying us off and setting us off, and like when our balloon floated and went off, that's when life started, and it was just setting off balloons. It was like the trippiest thing. I wish this thing had I wish on YouTube you could share this, like you can share your screen, because I was tripping off this video I was just watching the other day of this lady. She was showing the egg, and when the sperm hits the egg and go into the egg, it causes a flash of light. It was like trippy, and they were saying, "Oh, that's when the spirit hit the egg. Like soon as the sperm went into the egg, that little flash of light. They was trying to say it was a spirit, but they couldn't understand, or I don't even know if they do, but this is what that video was saying, that they couldn't understand where that flash of light was coming up from when when the sperm went into the egg. And I'm like, man, I be thinking everything is spirit. It's like we separate the spirit from everything. Like anything that's living, I think is spirit. I think like I got to the point to where I feel like inanimate objects is spirit. These glasses is spirit. This this is spirit. Everything is spirit. It's like it's like I be feeling like everything is just God now. It's like nothing in reality that ain't God, because everything that even has a form usually copycats something else that has a form. It don't matter whether it's a living thing or it's just something that we created. Like everything that we created, most of the things that we created look like certain entities, that things that we would call entities. You feel me? Everything, bro. It's just the trippiest thing. And that's why I think I'm not so deep into like the consciousness thing no more. It's like I think I got a to me for me I got a better understanding for it to where it's like it's not like it's not no different than Christianity. It's not no different than Buddhism, Islam. It's like all these things are like when you searching for this God thing, you begin yourself to create this fictional character in life that you begin to look for because you already created it through life. So once you start searching for it and you see anything that comes close to it, you go, oh, that was God. Like, have you ever noticed, like, even people that had like near-death experiences, whenever they go and have their near-death experience and they see some, like, they'll go, okay, yeah, I seen an entity, and the entity was showing me this, and it was giving me this information, and you be like, who do you think the entity was? They be like, oh, it was Jesus. Like the entity don't gotta say that it's Jesus. It's just people will put that on that entity, or people like will put that God on the entity that we meet that shows us all this stuff. And the thing don't even gotta tell us that it's God. It's just we'll just throw that on it. The sleep paralysis entities are so crazy. Man, I ain't really. I had sleep paralysis when I was younger, but I don't never remember seeing no entity or nothing. You said you, dang, a yogi entity. What? What happened? How you do that? How you meet the yogi entity though? I fixed my neck and shoulder pain, also lower back pain. Yeah, I did that with DMT one time. One time. It was the weirdest thing, bro. No, matter of fact, it was with mushrooms. I think I had that back pain. And I could feel the energy just building up in my back when I was on mushrooms, and it just exploded. Boom. And it was like the cosmos. It was trippy as hell, bro. I think I took mushrooms a gang of times when I was like sick. I started DMT, then started meditation in the yogi position. Oh, okay, yeah. That be the one. Man, Quinton, he said we tripping today. I dive in. I'm ready. Nah, I'm always ready. My bags is always packed. He said DMT, meditation in the yogi position. Let's see. No, bro. Remember that time? If you go back to my videos when I was in the backyard, I did the DMT and I did that. I started meditating in the yogi position. I felt myself. I thought it was me, but it had to be my interim that it just floated up off the ground, bro. When I say I became one with everything, that was one of my wildest experiences. That was the first time I have ever became one with everything. And that's when I had seen what we would call the creator or God in everything. Like it was the trippiest thing, bro. That's when that bird flew over me and I looked up at the bird, and when I looked up at the bird, it was like I was the bird and the bird was me. It was like I was looking down at myself as the bird, but I was myself looking up at the bird. It was like crazy, bro. That was one of the wildest trips. Strange question. But you don't, wait, let me see. Strange question perhaps. But don't you think it feels a bit like cheating, like you get to see things you're not supposed to see yet? Now, let me break that down for you. Hell no, I don't feel like it's cheating. You feel me? Like, how can you cheat in something that's here? Like it's not cheating. Like, okay, who created cheating? Oh yeah, us humans. We the ones who created even the word cheating, and we explain what cheating was. That's not cheating. If life is a game, life is being played in so many ways. All these things are here for everybody. You feel me? How could it be cheating? You feel you can learn it any which way there. So you don't even have to do psychedelics to learn it. You can just one day wake up and just have a spiritual awakening, and then know all this information. So it's like how like I don't get that. But I think we just with what we do, we always gotta have rules to things. Cheating ain't a real thing. That's something that we came up with. You feel me? So when people play games and they get to, taking stuff, we go, oh, that's cheating. You ain't supposed to do that. But all in all, bro, I think it's how you do it. Like each person, each individual has their own way of getting to where they gonna go. And ain't nobody getting nowhere. So it's like, we not going nowhere. We still right here. So like we not even going nowhere. That's the crazy thing. We ain't left. We still right here. I don't care how many dives we take. We still right here, feet planted right here on this planet with everybody else. So I don't know, but I think everybody do that, bro, in order to make you do it their way. Like it could be a person that's meditating. You feel me? And they'll say something like that. Well, you can get there by meditating, and they trying to teach people meditation, but at the same time they telling people, oh, you can't, don't do it that way. It's almost like religion, right? It's about the same as religion. Like a Muslim will tell you, don't go look at a Christian church because Christianity is this. And Christianity will say, don't go look at a Muslim church because a Muslim church is this. But they all spreading the same information. They still talking about God. It's kind of weird, bro. Woke up one day and just stopped heroin. I got sick as hell, but I was sick of the lifestyle. Yeah. I think that's what happened to me. Like I wasn't on no harsh drugs ever. But I know, like, I was just doing harsh things, had a lot going in my life. And then just from diving in, like, I don't know, I stopped so much, bro. It feels good when you can walk around and you don't got to look over your shoulder. You feel me? Yeah, it's like the best feeling in the world. I just feel like that sometimes I just feel sometimes like I see things you're not supposed to see until you die. But yes, it's probably not the police who will judge me. Nah, bro. That if that was the case, man, people that had near death experiences wouldn't see it. I don't like it was a time to where, people used to say stuff like that and they used to make me feel like that, but then not no more, bro. I just feel like everybody wants you to do things their way. And that be the thing. Make sure y'all hit that like button while y'all up in here. But no, it's like people want you to do things their way, and they feel like anything outside of that is not cool. That's what get me, and we get caught up in that because we be wanting. It seems like we be wanting to please everybody. You feel me? We try to please the world, and we listen to the world and what the world say do, and it's like, bro, I don't do that no more. It's like we all got our own path. Everybody got their own journey. Everybody. But it's always somebody coming and going, man, that ain't how you supposed to, you supposed to smoke weed out of bong. It's like, nah, you ain't. You supposed to roll blunts. Nah, you supposed to roll backwards. Why you smoking swishers? Like this is just what we do, bro. This is what we do. It's like we see people on their journey and we go, nah, you ain't supposed to do it like that. You supposed to do it like me. And it's like, no, I don't. I'm supposed to do it like how I do it. Like, cause half the way everybody doing this, they just following somebody else. It's like, and I'm like, right, I'm at that point to where, bro, I don't wanna be nobody else. I don't wanna follow nobody else. I don't even like saying people quotes no more. Like, We sit back and we say people quotes like, we'll quote somebody and we'll say it like it just make us right because this person over here said it. And it's like, man, that just lets you know we just following somebody else's ideas. I said, I'm to that point to where I don't even want to follow other people's ideas. Okay, I like to hear it. I'll share it sometimes and let everybody see, okay, dang, it's kind of weird that this person would be saying the same thing that I'm saying, but I'm like not even on that no more, bro. You feel me? I'm, I'm just being. Like that's like the hardest thing to do is just to be. You feel me? Like being with no troubles, with no fears, with no you with no I should do this or no I should do that. I'm not covering myself with all that stuff no more. I already covered like all the times I dove in, like I said, when I was at the bottom of the ocean and I was that octopus, I was picking up stuff, picking up shells and everything off the ground, covering myself with it. So all the sharks and all the big fish wouldn't see me because I think they gonna come down and eat me. So I just covered myself with all this junk in order so they couldn't see me. But it made it hard for me to move. It made it hard for me to operate. I was barely crawling on the bottom of the ocean. I couldn't swim. I couldn't do none of that. Because in fear, this fear that we have, that fear is what causes us to go out and look for all these things that we looking for and to grab those things and cover and shield ourselves with those things. We shield ourselves with the ideas. And then we take those ideas, once we cover ourselves with them, we take them to other people and we sell them to them. Oh, here, you need to buy this because if you don't get this shield, the demon's gonna come and get you. If you don't go get this, then you feel me? This gonna come and take you out. And it's like, bro, ain't nobody. There's nothing right now on this planet, bro. Not no information or anything that can save you from life being life. Life gonna continue to be life. It's gonna continue going. It's not gonna stop. And it's like I think we be looking for that. We be looking for that savior. That's why we got superheroes. We got Batman and Superman and all these different things. Cause this is people are sheep. That's what we turn into. Have you ever experienced that flow state where you are just happening with no control? It's trippy. Oh, yeah, hell yeah, many times to where I get it a lot like now when I'm driving. Like if I'm driving, like I used to listen to a lot of music back in the days when I used to drive, but not as much now. Now I just kind of just let it just drive with nothing. And like it was one time I stopped at the light and like it was the weirdest thing, bro. Everything that was happening around me, it's like I could tell what was gonna happen before it happened. It's like I just kind of became one with everything. And I'm looking at this guy and I'm like, oh, he at the stoplight, he about to pull out his phone, talk on his phone. He looked like he gonna cross the street that way, but he gonna go that way. That car's gonna do this. And it was like my mind was saying what everything was gonna do before it did it. And this is what's weird, right? Because because I always thought that you could see the future, but then I said, dang, no, you just after a while you didn't live so long that you can tell what's gonna happen before it happens. Like you kind of see that because you didn't loop reality so many times that you can tell how a rose is gonna pop out and be a rose. You can tell if a tire get a nail in it, it's gonna catch a flat. It's just certain things you can tell. You can tell what people gonna do because of their body language. You feel me? It's just certain things that you can tell. You like as you going because you didn't live this life for so long, bro. You didn't lived it for so long. We didn't seen everything happen. There's nothing that we haven't seen happen. And the things that we didn't see happen, that we felt like couldn't happen, we seen happen on TV. We seen happen on cartoons. And I said, dang, I used to think that, you get to this point to where you'll be able to see the future and it's like I think I'm like, I'm not seeing the future. I'm just seeing things happen before it happened because I didn't program the way everything happens itself. The way everything happens, I done already got programmed it. And I've seen it happen so many times I can just read it now. Almost like in football, right? Dudes that play football, when they out there on the field, they can read the play. When it happens, they know which way the running back gonna run. They know what the receiver's gonna do. You feel me? Even in basketball, when you see like somebody on defense, certain moves, they can tell what certain people gonna do before they do it. That's why they go and they study and they watch the game, they watch the other players play and watch the whole game and watch every game they play until they map them out. And it's like this, like when we going through reality, that's what I think we doing at the same time. We mapping reality out. Because once we get it mapped out, it's like boom, we can tell what's gonna happen. We can read it better. We can understand it better. But I think we just get lost up in our beliefs because we let our beliefs take control of us. And it's wild because it's like once you drop yourself into a belief system, like that's the thing I think that just kind of throws us off. Because once you start having this belief system, you put yourself in the category and take everybody and put everybody else on the outside of that category that's not in there. Like psychedelics, like at the time of me first starting psychedelics, I put myself in the category that if you ain't did psychedelics, don't talk to me because you don't know what you're talking about. I put myself in that category. And once I did that, it made me this type of person that was just separating myself from everybody else. I was jumping in the same herd like everybody else, bro. And I said, I can't do that. You feel me? Like it's cool. It's cool to have the understanding of this, but the understanding is for you to see the world for what it is, not to put the world in a category and then you feel me and have your own little category within the world. It's just to see the world for what it is and being able to understand it and just flow with it and just watch it. You feel me? Because I said I'm the watcher now. Yeah, I'm not the doer. I'm not the changer because I said I ain't got nothing to change. What do I have to change? Like it's like every idea that we get, bro, it's not even ours. None of these ideas is ours. But we take them and we make them ours and we become the idea. We become the belief. We become these different things and it's like the weirdest thing to me now. I don't want to be none of these things no more. I like just being. I like just being. I'm not harming nobody. I'm not doing nothing to nobody. I'm just being. I'm just living life, being life. You feel me? Like I'm not even trying to cause no problems. I like to see everybody be who they is. I think you should, whatever you believe in, I'll accept it with you. If you believe it, I'm gonna accept it with you. I'm not gonna sit and argue with nobody over their belief system and what they believe in and who lived in the past and who was right and who was wrong. And it's like, man, it's over a trillion people didn't live this life. Like trillions of people then came to, I said, when I seen that on my mushroom experience, it was like the trippiest thing. I said, every person that lived this life, that walked in this life, thought they were right about what they believed. Every person. Every person. And they tried to prove it to so many different people. And we're talking about trillions of people. Now, me coming back to me, yeah, everybody they own individual. No, some people don't. Some people not gonna get that because they want you to be how they are. They don't want you to be who you are. It's like everybody's going, hey, stop being you. Stop being you, Brandon. You need to be true life stories. And it's like, no, you don't. You need to stay being Brandon. And then I understand because people also go, well, you are not the body. And it's like, no, I'm the body too. I'm the body, I'm the mind, I'm my fingernails, I'm the universe, I'm the everything. And like I even got to the point to where I said, "Dang man," I said, because everybody go, "Well, you know, we came here to learn. We came here to learn." And it's like, to learn what? Come on now, think about it. If you everything, if you the prison and you the prisoner, you feel me, and you the ground the prison sitting on, you already everything. What is there to learn? Like, you busy trying to learn something that you already are. You only need to learn what you need to learn for yourself, or what you feel like you need to learn. All this other stuff, you can if you want to, but it's not necessary. You're going to beat yourself up because you felt like you didn't learn this or you didn't learn that, or you beating other people up going, man, you know what? You don't even know about the solar system, and the solar system doing this. Nobody really knows about the solar system because nobody is really out there. That's what somebody was saying. They was like, if I ask you where the sun is, what you gonna say? You gonna say, oh, the sun. You ain't gonna say the sun a million miles away. You gonna say, no, it's right there. You feel me? Somebody just said that. That shit had me tripping out. I'm like, yeah, it is right there. We go, oh, it's a million miles away. No, it's not. It's just right there. You can see it. You feel me? But I think everybody just they want it their way, bro. Yes, I have spent my whole life trying to please others and impress others. I'm starting to let it go little. It's a huge relief. No, it is, bro, because that's the burden that we carry. We try to not only we try to we waste our time pleasing others, we waste our time trying to please ourselves, because the others, we try to make ourselves appealing for others. You feel me? But then it's like, also it's a thing that we have within us. Like, you feel me, trying to please our friends and be right by our friends and our family and all that. I heard this story about this lady that lost her three kids because she left Mormon church. People believe to be part of their survival and acceptance too. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, that's real. That's real, because that I seen that too, like with the Mormons. Like, I seen dude, he had to leave like his whole family. He had like four wives, bro. Boom. They kicked him out. They kicked him out. And then they gave his wife and children to other men. I said, what the fuck? They had turn around and give his wife to another motherfucker. I'm like, boy. I said, people was crazy. There was a star near the moon the other night that was supposed to be 60 million light years away. What's up, Stephen Thomas? I don't doubt it, bro. I don't doubt it. But it don't seem like they that far when you on shrooms and stuff. It seemed like everything is like right there. It's always right there. It's never not gonna be right there. But go back to it, like, millions of people. It's crazy because out of all the people that came along and didn't live life, the ones that had the best sayings was the ones that we followed, and we followed them, and then we found out that he didn't know what he was talking about. Gone like that. Mormons. He had four wives, and each wife he had kids by. So it wasn't just he had kids by the wives too. And like, some of his kids wanted to go with him, but other ones they didn't. They was like, nah, you feel me? I don't want to go. They wanted to stay because they felt like, God was going to destroy him, or God was going to do something to him. And that's weird, because it's like, that's the first thing we do. Like, if a person not believing or grasping what we saying, we put their ass in hell. You feel me? And make it seem like, oh, the devil gonna get you now. Because you prone to the devil because you done opened your mind up for the devil. And it's like, dang, bro, that should be crazy, man. That's why I said I don't like to even listen to stuff no more. I only listen to so much. What's up, Prince Pirelli? I don't like to listen to certain things no more, because I start seeing the divide that it creates for not just me, but it creates for me and other people that are out there. It creates this divide, and now it put these blinders over my eyes to where I start seeing people as NPCs, or I start seeing people as this and that, and I don't want to do that no more. I want to see people for who they show me they is. You feel me? Like I don't want to already have this certain system already overlaid on myself. So when I see them, I already put them in a category. I can't even know nobody. It's like I already categorized them. I love laying in my driveway looking at the stars while smoking deems or shrooms. The stars are amazing. You see so much shit in the veil is lifted. Yeah. Yeah, the trees is something else, man. Off the shrooms, I was trying to tell somebody that, like, the trees and the stars. I mean, like, when you just look at the stars on shrooms, they just do some of the weirdest things. They do things that you never would think that they would do. They start like with me. They be connecting. They be shooting these little strings to each star, and they just made a whole grid in the sky at times where they just like showed me all these symbols. But the shrooms is crazy because the shrooms told me, man, why are you out here doing? We already showed you this. I'm like, I don't understand it though. People seem so NPC, but I try to understand. Yeah, nah, I mean, like when you think of the NPC thing, right? It's no different. I think everything that we say it's evolving. It's like the words is evolving. Like we though like these are we talking about the hellish people. You feel me? If we was like being biblical with it, we talking about the people that's going to hell. The people that's controlled by the devil or whatnot. It's like reality got a way of taking things and revamping them and putting another word on it to turn it into something else. But it be saying the same thing. Like that's what always got me when I dove in off shrooms. Like when they'll show me like the Buddha, and then the Buddha transform and become like this Jesus like entity. And then that would transform and become this other yogi. But it'll keep that same entity will keep transforming and becoming all these other different things. But even though it took on the shape of these other different forms, it was that same entity. It wasn't nothing different. Like just like when it showed me this Buddhist temple or something, and the temple it came out and it stopped about right there, and when it get right there, another temple will come out the doors of that temple, and it'll be a different one, and then out of that temple, the doors are open and another one will come out, and it's like showing me that like the idea of God or the idea of this thing started somewhere, but it began to evolve. And then out of the first time that we came up with the idea of it, we evolved it over and over and over and over again. We gave it different names. We gave it more powers. We gave it some of everything. And like that's what we did. But that same thing, it's the same thing. You can call it what you want. You can call it consciousness. You can call it God. You can call it Jehovah. You can call it Tahuti. You can call it whatever you want to call it. But it's the same entity. That's why I said it's kind of trippy because you see everybody, no matter who they praying to, no matter who they're giving their life force to, it's all the same. It's because we using the same feelings. It's like it's giving everybody get the same feeling off doing their little praise or doing their little thing that they do to salute the world, to salute the Almighty, the I don't know what to call it. It got so many names, but it's still the same entity. So it don't matter what they go and call it. They all still fighting for the same. Just because they changed the name or they changed how it looked, they still all giving the same energy to this same thing, bro. It's like weird. And that thing is gonna come to you in the way that you want it to. That's how it always comes. It comes in the form that you want it to. The form that's, better fits you and your belief system. Your stories about looking at trees off Dimitri and shrooms are very interesting. Tree and plants Leaves are covered with light sensors. They're equivalent to our eyes for photosynthesis. Yeah, yeah, the trees be trippy, man. That like in my beginning experiences though, I did have some wild experiences with the trees. Like just talking to the trees. And then seeing, different people, different entities within the trees. I remember the one, the female, she was like a female goddess and she was shamed and in the tree she had like on gold, had on like a gold headdress, like a gold like little dress or something with chains, and like was chained to the palm tree, and you could see her like moving trying to get out. That was wild. See, that's why I don't like my hard drive, my external hard drive. I broke the adapter to it to charge it, so I haven't even been able to get all those old experiences. I haven't been able to even get all those old experiences. I got all those old experiences, all the old experiences that I had on DMT, like so many of them on that hard drive right there that I kind of want to go back and go over because the ones that I got now, I went over most of them, and then I found myself like doing the same video twice, bro. I'm like, all right, the close, testing. Tripping at next level. Dang, the mimosa pudica. What the fuck? What is those? I don't even know what that one is. Dang. Said I'm gonna extract some DMT from that. Which is wild. People started extracting DMT from everything. From roses. Extracting DMT from the roses. They started extracting DMT from everything, bro. Be like, you only gonna get a little bit, but you still gonna get some. But I don't know, bro. Life is trippy. Life is trippy. I'm done acting. I ain't even gonna hold you though. I'm done acting. I don't want to be the act no more. Oh, there's no DMT in it. Ain't that something? I remember it was a time they was trying to say DMT is in everything. You can extract DMT from anything. And it might be. It might be. I'm like going, shoot. The spirits is in everything. I said I still didn't upload the video where I was trying to tell my son about the one times one is one. His whole explanation behind it. I'm gonna have to make that a short because it was hilarious. It was funny. Oh man, bro. But no, I'm about to cut out though. I'm about to get up, go make some coffee, and I'm gonna go open up the Western name. I think I'm gonna start a live and open up the Discord. I really didn't want to get up, but I have to. Let's see what I think is scary about the feeling that there is only one is that it feels so lonely in a way. If we are the universe only experiencing itself, it feels so lonely. Yeah, that is that is wow. That is one of the wildest feelings, though, Brandon. I mean, Spirit of Dalton. That is one of the wildest feelings when you feel like it's just you in the universe and nobody else. That is one of the craziest, bro. It's wild, but it's beautiful at the same time because you can feel it. Like you can feel it. It don't seem like there's nobody else here. Like it's only you. And it's almost like how, you know what it make me feel like how them people be having the 360 camera and the 360 camera you can see the whole everything just in that one little circle. I be feeling like that when I get that right there. When it feel like it's just me in the universe, that's exactly how I be feeling, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Just like that. Just like that 360 camera. Like I can see everything, but it's just me. There's nobody else. There's nobody else alive. Even for that little time, it seemed like it lasts forever. And I don't think like Rob was just, man, I'm gonna have to get Rob gonna have to call his homie to come tell his to give his mushroom experience. Cause I don't see a lot of people. I don't know how a lot of people don't get to the oneness, which I think like I know it's all an illusion, but when you get to that oneness and you become everything and you see everything as you, I think that's like the weirdest part to me. And like it's fascinating, but at the same time it's weird because it's like you become everything. You become this water bottle. Like you become the words. Like it's weird because even when you see the words coming out your mouth, you can see the letters. You understand the sound. You understand every aspect of it because you just become all of it. You become all of it. And then when you become all of it, you see that it's all you and you go, what I've been chasing? I've been chasing myself this whole time. Like I've been chasing myself. Like everything that I believe. Like I've been chasing, like think about it, like you chasing yourself. The whole time you chasing yourself. Because you chasing these different beliefs that you put in your mind. You feel me? You put these different beliefs in your mind and then you go and you try to get them. Or you go and you try to play them out. And you go and you try to live them out because you going, oh, this thing is the thing. Oh, that thing is the thing. And it's like, but this is you telling yourself that this is it. This is it. This is the thing. This is that. That is that. And you go and you look for it yourself. You feel me? Until you feel like you found it or you got it. It'd be the wildest thing. Check out this artist. I got you, Christos. Just time, man. I was trying to do it to where, cause you know you can go live with people. Let me see. Oh dang, man. Let me see if I can do it. No. Oh, that's weak. I think you got to do it in the beginning to where you can go live with other people that got YouTube channels. We're gonna have to try it one day, Ty, and see what it's like when you out there. But yeah, it's like you chasing yourself the whole time, man. And then it's not. And then it's like the illusion. It's actually like the illusion of yourself. You chasing the illusion of yourself because you chasing all these other things that you didn't got from outside of yourself or who you are. And like I said, we take those things and we start we cover ourselves with them in order so when people see us, we not even ourselves. We those things. You feel me? We spiritual, or we this, or we that. You feel me? That shit is crazy, bro. That shit is wild. Let's see. Life feels like a ridiculous game for children. At the same time, it's like it's important to play that game. No, it is. I mean, to everybody, bro. Matter of fact, let me go on and just get up now. No, it is. It's the wildest game, and everybody gotta play it. Everybody is playing it. It ain't like everybody gotta play it. Everybody is playing it. Everybody's playing the game. Everybody's going to play the game. I mean, why wouldn't they? They here. They here. Why wouldn't they play the game? But it's just the thing that everybody wants you to play the game the way they play it. They don't want you to play the game the way you play it. And that's the part that I can't understand. Is the fact that everybody wants you to play the game the way they play the game. They don't want you to the way you play is not cool. It's like you gotta play the game how I play. You gotta be like this. You gotta act like this. You gotta walk like this. You gotta walk like me. You gotta it's like dang. It's like it's too much. It's too much. And then they tell you you can't be yourself. It's contradicting at the same time. At the same time, wait, hold on, let me turn my thing on. I didn't even turn this thing on. It's contradicting at the same time. Yeah, it's contradicting at the same time, bro. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. But we still try to follow it. Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. Yeah, we still try to follow it though. We try to follow the ones that we feel like that taught us and that showed us. We try to follow them and we try to stay in line. Like I've been thinking about this like a while, like, cause everybody trying to better themselves, or or be better, and I started to ask myself, like, what is actually better? Like, have you ever? What is better to you? What is actually better to you? What is better? Like, what is your sense of better? Like, what is that? You feel me? Is it something that somebody else got? Is it being like somebody else? Is it being like acting like this person over here? Like, cause a lot of people is not like, we not out there harming people or doing anything wrong to people. You feel me? Some of y'all is. Some of y'all is though. But a lot of us is not doing that. A lot of us is not out there harming or doing anything to people. So it's like, what's better? What's better is always the illusion. That's Man, you turning too much. You tripping now. Hey, it's crazy because what's better now to me is like the illusion. The illusion is like better. It's like it's always a part of the illusion that's gonna be like this thing. Like, you gotta have more money. You gotta have a better car. You gotta dress nice. You gotta be like this. You gotta have this. And it's like the dragon chasing his tail, because it's like weird, because we see other people smelling and we go, I want that. If I had what they had, that'll make me happy. That'll make me happy. Like I can't even believe, like, man, they really, for real, they got us with this money thing. Whoever created money, oh yeah, they put a chokehold on us. They put a chokehold on us. Like, that's crazy how you can take something and throw it in the illusion, and then that thing becomes part of life. Now, we'll disrespect each other over that thing. Like, we'll disrespect each other and do things to each other over the money. Because of the money. Because of what the money can buy. And then we'll turn around and we'll say, well, money is an energy in life. We made it that, though. Like, we fell to realize that we took the illusion of money and made it into something and made it worth more than us. Like, we took these things and we made them, they worth more than us now. That shit is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It wasn't quite like that in the 90s and earlier. At least not so much. I think, yeah. But it's kind of sort of always been so many things. It's always been so many things. My pajamas. My Pikachu pajamas with the Superman shirt. You feel me? But no, it used to didn't. Maybe it wasn't. No, it's always been like that, bro. It's always been like that. Like we put so many things over people, man. Before literal people. Like, we put all these things, bro, and it's just like it's weird to me. To where people will kill for this stuff. People will die for this stuff. For stuff that's just, it's just the illusion. It's just the illusion. It's the illusion that you created and said that, you feel me, money was the best thing going right now. Like, we created that shit and we accepted it. Now look at us. We working for it, slaving for it. We used it to create everything. And we let it control us. Like, we letting that shit control us now. Which is the wildest thing. Which in reality, I think everything we should have access to. I think we should be able to have access to anything that we want. Like, how come the birds and And the animals, they fly around. They get everything for free. They probably got to go out and they got to go look for it. But when they build a nest, they don't go buy wood and all that. They go out and they go find branches, find hay, and do all this stuff. But they ain't coming up with no money. I said the only people got money is people. People. We made money into something, and now we stand on it. We stand on it. So if you rich, you somebody. But if you poor, you a nobody. And it's like, and if you notice, right, this how you know a lot of things been ran by us people, and wrote by us people, because if you go and you look through all the books, they even say it. You go look in the Bible or whatever, and these different, they talk about, oh man, and what's name, he was the richest person in the world, and nobody else had more money than him. And you know what, when God did this for him, he gave him everything. He had 10,000 lambs, and man, come on now. It's the illusion. I said, this is the illusion, bro. It's straight illusion. But we ain't just gonna wake up and stop living it, though. We not gonna walk away from it. I was a band in the 90s. Maybe that's why I see it as a simpler time. No, and plus we were younger, though. Like then, you feel me? We like, if you think about it, back then we didn't have like a care in the world. It was like we was just doing stuff. Like I remember when, being young and in my teens and shit, I was just doing stuff. I didn't have no plan. I didn't have no kind of plans on anything. I was just being, just like, almost like I am now. And then as I got older, I started to get worried. You feel me? Oh, what? A chime? What is that? He said chime nor band, not band. What the hell is a chime? I couldn't even see. Like, my glass thing way down here. I only need reading glasses. But yeah, this coffee is good. I needed this. I don't know what that is. You only can see down here, bro. I gotta look down here. Oh, child. Oh, he said child. I'm like, chimed? What's a chime? Like, is that a Jewish band? I thought it was a whole nother band, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. But now, yeah, when we was kids, I don't think we had a care in the world, bro. We didn't have a care in the world. We could do whatever we want. We can do whatever we want. Like, it kills me. Like, every day, like when I go places now, and you on the freeway, you get off the freeway, and you see all them tents at the top of the freeway. Is that happening everywhere right now? You feel me? Like, cause I'm saying, I don't even think is it like homeless tents everywhere around your city, or is it just me? Is it just San Diego? Is it just San Diego? I don't know. Maybe the illusion of money is so strong, like a magic spell, to see who will fall for it and who will rise above it. But that's the thing. Everybody got to fall for it. Because it ain't too much you can't. Even homeless people who got money ain't got to have money. Like, everybody's going to fall for it because we already then created it and put it out there and said what it is. You feel me? We got so many stories on money, and ain't nobody trying to let go of their money, bro. They feel like, oh, man, because just think. You can be a nobody, but have money, and the money will make you into a somebody just because you got money. You feel me? Like, you can literally just be a nobody like you, nobody ever did, you feel me? But if you got some money, then it'll change the way everybody view you. The money will change the way people view you. We got to be crazy as hell. No wonder we needed kings and stuff, and the kings used to run us for dumb reasons like that. Dumb reasons like that. Just like that. Just as simple as that. It's fucking weird, bro. War in the West Coast is bad in general. Huh. Yeah. I ain't even gonna say it's bad. Cause it just is. It just is. I ain't saying it's bad or good. It just is. This is just what it is. You feel me? This is the illusion that we creating. And we can put it on somebody else or something else, but it ain't. It's us. We working together to make this shit what it is. Our world what it is, the human world. Because outside the human world, you got the animal kingdom. You feel me? And that's a gang of realities right there in itself. The insect kingdom, that's a gang of realities in itself. But it's weird how I think we learn so much from the animals, though. That shit is trippy. And we both mimic each other in reality. But that'll be the day if I see two ants fucking shooting dice. See two ants shooting dice. Or you feel me? Or you see a lion pull up with a Gucci sweater on, you feel me? The lion ain't gotta wear a Gucci sweater to let it be known that he a lion and he a beast. Nah, he a lion already. You gonna see him, you gonna be like, that's a lion. You feel me? It might fuck you up if you see him in the Gucci sweater, but he ain't gotta prove nothing. He already know what he is. Us, nah, we gotta cover ourselves. I gotta wear this Superman shirt, you feel me, with these Pokemon pajamas, the Pokemon, you feel me? I gotta Pikachu, I gotta do all these different things in order to prove myself or show myself. You feel me? Lions ain't gotta do that shit. Bears ain't gotta do that shit. You feel me? I said, dang, that'll be the day, huh? You see a bear and some Balenciaga? Oh, I see a bear and some Balenciaga. I'm gonna be like, oh my God, yeah, the world has changed now. Now that's the world. Cause it's weird how we whenever we talk about the world, do you notice we only talking about humans? Oh, humans are destroying the world, and you feel me? The humans can't destroy this shit. Bro, humans cannot. I don't give a fuck what. There's no way we can ever destroy this planet. Humans can't destroy. It's impossible. If we do that, if we do it, it's going to be 1,000,000 years from now. It ain't going to be no time soon. And it won't even be that because the planet, for some reason, has a way of keeping things balanced itself. It don't let it get too many bears. It don't let it get too many lions. It don't let it get too many sharks. It don't overflow itself with too many ants. It's not going to overflow itself with people. It's always a way that is canceling out to keep the balance that it got to have in order to be. So it's going to always keep that balance. It's never going to let us overflowing. You feel me? And then we going to fill up the earth. And then, no, bro, I guarantee you it's going to put out, once we get this many people, it's going to put out more diseases. Once we get that many people, we going to start destroying each other. That's why we got these different factors that we do. It's other things that can kill us, and we kill ourselves. But it's never going to let anything, I don't care what it is, outdo everything that's here. It's not going to let one thing come and outgrow everything else. It's going to always be something else that's going to be there to cancel it out in order to keep the balance of the planet. So it's like, I be like going, dang, but when we talk, we think we the ones who running the planet. You know, we think we in control, like we control the planet, or we do these different things and we different than the animals. And it's like, what the hell? See, we talk about human being unique, but animals being exactly the same, which is not true. The human ego wants to believe that we are unique. Yeah, it does. It does. It want to believe that we unique. That's what I'm saying. But we created that. We created that ego thing. You gonna don't spirit finger me. How about some spirit fingers? Brooklyn, how come you ain't at school? You just still walking around the house. Spirit, talking about some spirit fingers. That's hella funny. Let's see. Yeah. But yeah, that is trippy though. Because I think we want to be the center of everything. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what, it don't matter what it is. This Dawn, this palm olive right here, if I set it right there, it's in the center of the planet. I'm standing right here, I'm in the center right now. No matter what that's the part that gets me, bro, that kind of freaks me out at times when I start seeing it like that. Like everything is at the center by itself, no matter what it is, a fork, a spoon, wherever it's sitting, it's in the center of the planet. It's centered in everything. And it's like, why? Even when you standing like, bro, that used to always kill me when we go to the beach and the sun shining down and the reflection from the water goes to every individual itself. So I can be standing right here and you could be standing right here on the side of me. A line of light gonna come straight to me the same way a line of light gonna come straight to you reflecting from the sun. Like even with the moonlight coming down. And I'm going, why is that? It's some weird things sometimes that you see and you go, dang man, reality ain't real. It's an illusion. You know I'm big up in here. Watch out. Be careful. I'm big up in here. But, but reality is like the illusion of the illusion. Reality is a straight illusion, bro.
It was worth the beat up.
Oh, you went and got my doobie? I was just about to smoke that.
You what?
Yes, I was.
You gonna get kicked off live?
No, I ain't on TikTok. This ain't TikTok. This YouTube.
Why you telling your business? I didn't tell them you got kicked off TikTok.
What?
What? You don't care about telling your business that you got kicked off TikTok?
What you talking about?
When you got kicked off TikTok?
When? When you was playing that cussing music?
Did nobody tell you to start that?
All right then. That's what I said. Thank you for your thoughts.
Somebody can pick it
up. No, I gotta go too. I gotta go too. I gotta go too, man. I'm gonna tap in a little bit or whenever I do, but I'm probably supposed to go jump on Discord and chop it up on Discord for a minute. I might start another live. I don't know. We'll see. But, oh, yeah, I am. I'm about to go jump on Discord and start a live because I got some new features I'm trying to test out. So I'm going to see y'all back in a minute, man. Peace out. Y'all have a good one. Dang, we've been on for 77 minutes. That's crazy.